Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here with McFit Method, and this is your workout of the day. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I try to post new videos every single day, and I don't want you to miss any of those. So make sure you subscribe, and then also down in the link section or in the description, I've added a couple links to my fat burning and muscle gaining challenges. So feel free to click on those down there and join those challenges as well. All right, guys, let's get started in today's workout of the day. It's gonna be 4 rounds, and it starts off with the dumbbell. We're gonna be working the biceps here, and what we're gonna do is 8 1-1-2 hammer curls. So I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna grab 2 dumbbells. You might wanna go a little bit lighter on these than you would typically do for any type of a bicep curl, just because we're doing them 1-1-2, so a little bit more time under tension there with these dumbbells. So I'm gonna grab 2 20s right now, and 1-1-2 means you're gonna do 1 on the right, 1 on the left, and then you're gonna bring them both up together, and that counts as 1 rep. And we're gonna do a total of 8 reps today. So palms are facing inward, feet should be about hip width apart, chest up, shoulders back, looking straight off into the horizon. You are then going to keep that elbow in close to your side, and you're going to curl up that dumbbell, squeeze to the top, and slowly bring it back down. Now we're going over to the left side, curl up, squeeze to the top, slowly bring it back down, focus on that negative, and then we're gonna bring them both up at the same time, squeeze to the top, and then slowly bring them back down, focusing on that negative. That's 1 rep. So then you back on the right side, left side, and then both, that's 2. Best way to count is 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, all the way to 8 on those dumbbell 1-1-2 hammer curls. Once you've completed that, now we're gonna jump over into the jump rope portion of this workout, and we're gonna do 100 rotations of that jump rope. So move your dumbbells out of the way here, guys, and then pick up that jump rope. Always maintaining proper form with this, and we're just gonna do, you can just do your basic 2-foot jump. What that means, keep your feet together, and we're gonna be jumping on the balls of our feet, so you don't need to kick your knees up, we don't need to kick them back, just enough space to clear that rope at the bottom. Now you're having your chest up the entire time, so it's really just a bounding motion, up and down, up and down. Now we're gonna be rotating that rope just with our wrists. We don't wanna see a lot of movement at the elbow joint or at the shoulder joint. Keeping those elbows in close to our sides. Hands should be slightly in front of your hips. So start that first rotation of that rope. So you notice I'm jumping on the balls of my feet. I'm just jumping off the ground, just enough to clear that rope. Chest up, shoulders back, elbows are in close to my sides. Rotating that rope just with my wrists. So you're gonna do 100 rotations of that jump rope. If you do want to intensify this, you can go into a little bit of a run in place movement where you're kind of bringing those knees up. You can really generate a lot of speed with that. Or if you wanna go ahead and you've done jump rope a while and you wanna do what's called double unders, that's 2 rotations of the jump rope for every single jump. So you can do 100 double unders of the jump rope if you really want to intensify this section of the workout and really work on that fat burning. So once you've completed 100 rotations of that jump rope, you're gonna set that jump rope down. Now we're moving into the next strength component of this workout, which is going to be 10 dumbbell thrusters. So this is a full body movement. We're gonna be working the lower body, upper body, shoulders, everything on here. So I'm gonna pick the same dumbbells that I was using before. Now the dumbbell thrusters, we're gonna start with both of these dumbbells up in the front rack position. From this position, you're gonna initiate a squat, which means you're gonna have your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out slightly. You're gonna send those hips back into a squat position. Knees are gonna start to bend, tracking out over your toes, making sure they're not caving in, keeping that chest up. Now you're gonna have those dumbbells in the front rack position, so make sure your weight is going back towards your heels, otherwise those dumbbells will wanna pull you forward and you wanna stay upright, so you're gonna go into a squat position. Once you've reached full depth in that squat position, then you're gonna initiate the power and the strength from your lower body, your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, opening up those hips to the top, popping those hips up to the top, and then pressing those dumbbells all the way up overhead, and then you're gonna bring them back down, full squat position all the way up. Now we wanna make this one fluid motion up and down. We don't wanna start in this position, go into a squat, stand up, pause, and then do a strict shoulder press. You really want to utilize the power and the momentum that you're generating from the lower part of your body when you're doing that upright on that squat to then push those dumbbells all the way back overhead. Then, once you have these dumbbells up overhead, we don't want to bring them down to our shoulders, pause, and then go into a squat. As soon as you start to bring those dumbbells down, you should start going into that same squat at the same time. So as you're coming down, everything's coming down as one, and then you reverse it back up. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these dumbbells here, front rack position, start to initiate that squat, go all the way down, then press all the way up, then back down, reverse it. You notice this is one fluid motion. There's no pausing except for slightly at the top and slightly at the bottom. There's no pausing in the middle of that movement. So you're gonna go ahead and on those dumbbell thrusters, you're gonna end up doing 10 of those dumbbell thrusters. Then we're gonna pick up that jump rope again. We're gonna do another 100 rotations of that jump rope. And then we're moving into the final strength component of this workout today, which is going to be 10 dumbbell deadlifts. So you could probably go quite a bit heavier now on the dumbbells. So I'll switch these off and just grab something a little bit heavier here. And we're gonna do 10 of these dumbbell deadlifts from that position. We wanted the 2 dumbbells down on the ground. 12 of those dumbbell deadlifts. From this position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hinge back the hips. I'll kind of get at the side here so you can see what I'm doing. So from the side here, you're gonna send those hips back, but you're still in that nice squat stance. So your feet are probably a little bit closer together, right in line with your hips. Since we are gonna bring the dumbbells down to the sides, we don't wanna be too wide or those dumbbells are gonna end up hitting your knees. So bring that stance in just a little bit. Send those hips back a little bit, start to hinge at those hips. Knees should still be tracking out over the toes, not caving in. You're gonna come all the way down, you're gonna pick up those dumbbells, and then you're gonna use your hamstrings and your glutes to then raise those dumbbells all the way up, roll those shoulders back at the top to full extension, and then all the way back down. So it looks like this. Grab these 2 dumbbells at the bottom, chest up, grab the dumbbells, press out of that, deadlift up, roll those shoulders back, and then back down. All the way up, then all the way back down, all the way up, all the way back down. You're gonna end up doing 12 of these dumbbell deadlifts. Once you've completed 12 of those dumbbell deadlifts, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and grab that jump rope and you do a final set of 100 rotations of that jump rope, and then you're gonna rest for 1 minute. That completes 1 round of this workout. And like I said, we're gonna do a total of 4 rounds today. So once you've rested that first minute down there at the end, you're gonna go back up to the top, repeat all those movements 1 more time for a total of 4 rounds today. So that is the McFit Method workout of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. If you did, make sure you subscribe down below, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow in the McFit Method gym.